Hey, Jelly! It's been a minute. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Good to be seen.
Dude, this time last year, we were filming a commercial to promote SummerSlam.
Yes.
And now you're in SummerSlam. Like, you have a match.
Yes.
Like, this is kind of insane.
Yes, you know the craziest part is? I was not even close to being ready for a match this time last year when
Yeah.
we shot that promo. It just shows you what God can do in a year.
Oh my gosh, a lot can happen in 12
lot can
months.
happen
You are
in 12
living
months.
proof of that.
Yes, Dad.
You want to shoot the you know what? You want to sit down? You want to do this? All right, let's do
Thank
it.
you.
I'm so excited to see you.
I'm excited to be seen. I'm glad you're here.
You're everywhere, dude.
I feel like I'm everywhere and I want to do everything.
I love it. Well, we have a lot to talk about, and I just want to start with you. I mean, your life to this point has been so well documented, right? But if you could go back to 13-year-old Jelly Roll and tell him that not only are you a global country music superstar, but you also have a match at SummerSlam with WWE, what would 13-year-old you think? Like, what would he say?
Well, 13-year-old me I could imagine him just losing his mind about us doing wrestling and then him being extremely confused how we ended up in the music business at all.
So 13-year-old you was a bigger wrestling fan than music fan, so to speak.
Huge music fan too, but wrestling was, it was a thing. It's like 13-year-old me is walking out of the Municipal Auditorium. I just watched The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. If I'm telling that kid he's wrestling at SummerSlam, he's jumping out of his skin.
You know, you wear so many hats, right? You're a father, you're a husband, you're a musician, an artist, a man of faith. Now you're stepping into a WWE ring. I mean, you've kind of already got it all. You've got fame, you've got success, you've got money. Why are you doing this? Like, what is this about for you?
I think this is about belief, just believing in myself. And this is about selfishly, it's about wanting to be a part of just such a beautiful moment that's happening in wrestling right now anyways. I love this business, you know what I mean? Like, I want to just bring value. I'm not here to take nothing away. I don't want to take nobody's spot. I want to bring value. I think this is one of the greatest ages of storytelling I've seen in wrestling history. Like this decade, we're gonna talk about it like we talk about the Attitude Era. I believe that, you know what I mean? I'm as passionate about how big wrestling is right now as I was 5 years ago, 6 years ago when I started telling everybody, hey man, country music's fixing to be the biggest genre in the world.
Yeah.
Nope, they thought I was saying the sky was falling. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm telling y'all, it's fixing to have the biggest moments it's ever had. It's like, that's what's happening in wrestling. And this is getting personal, but this was my North Star in my journey. And I got to do SummerSlam last year, and I've never felt nothing like I felt that night. Afterwards, I was like, I gotta get in shape. And I'm going, if I lose another 100 pounds here, if I lose the weight, y'all, please let me take a match. I'll do anything. I'll dedicate myself to it. I'll do it right, I promise. And Triple H was like, we love you, man. You get healthy, brother. We want to see you get healthy. We love you. So just whatever, if that's it, come holler.
Because you care so much about this product and this business, do you feel a little bit of the pressure as a global celebrity to sort of deliver? Do you feel that?
Well, first of all, this has awoken something in me that I didn't know was there. I'm a 40-year-old man that lost hundreds of pounds to try to get this opportunity.
Man, I hope y'all are getting out and moving today. It's worth the sacrifice, y'all. It's worth the pain.
I'm gonna keep this pace for like a lot longer than I think people think I'm going to.
I've never lifted a weight in my life.
Never.
Never.
Not even in jail.
I've never lifted a weight. I have no background in anything athletic. I'm learning so much about my body and what it can do and how resilient it is and how strong it is and how much my heart's getting stronger and my lungs and my mind's getting more clear. And I had to look at self-doubt as a form of fear. And then I had to realize that I had to quit running from the things that scared me and run towards them, because that's where the magic is.
It's like the stuff that scares you is really what makes you alive in a lot of ways, or at least makes you feel alive.
I've never felt more alive than right now. I spent the last 5 years of my life more successful than I've ever been and so morbidly obese I was dying. Miserable, sad. You couldn't hide it in my eyes. I was smiling and trying to be joyful, but you could see it clear as day. I was scared of change. But it's the fear of it that just makes me know I'm doing the right thing. I'm not dying, I'm living right now. I've never felt more alive. This is my heart finally pushing itself to grow. It's getting stronger. I don't know what I thought was gonna awaken in me, but this has lit a fire in me, more passionate than anything I've ever done. Every single day when I wake up and I pull in the PC, I'm scared. In a real way, I'm second guessing myself. Am I gonna be able to get this? I've been working at this really hard and I still hadn't figured out this thing or that thing. Why can't I get the timing on this? Or what's wrong with this? But I know that that's the good stuff now. I didn't know that at first.
I'm really impressed with how far he's gotten in such a short amount of time, but his attitude is probably the most impressive thing that I've seen so far.
He's come here and all in, like not dipping his toe in to see how it feels. He's come all in. You can tell he's that guy that, you know, if he loves something, look out, because he's gonna outwork everyone around you.
I think people are gonna be really, really shocked and surprised at his ability to perform in our world.
I have a moment once a week where I look at Coach or call my wife and go, am I tripping? This is the wildest thing I've ever signed up for. What was I thinking? I was like, this is not a great decision. This is the wildest thing I've ever done. I don't think I can do anything wilder. This is it. Why do people think I lost my mind?
Well, listen, it's real. It's happening. The moment is coming.
No, the WWE is the theater of the unknown. And I'm gonna trust my instincts when that music plays, and I'm going to trust the Viper Randy Orton. I signed up for this for one reason. I got the right guy in my corner. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who the other two guys are, I got the right guy.
Yes, you do. Randy Orton, the legend killer, a future Hall of Famer. I mean, his resume speaks for itself. And now he's sort of guiding you and mentoring you through this process. What does he mean to you now as somebody that's helping getting you ready?
Randy is, I couldn't ask for a better partner. Literally, like, he is who we all think he is. This is all awkward for me, and he knows that.
You step into my ring, you become a target.
What's his advice been to you?
Be yourself, relax. He's just the nicest guy ever. True mentor, though. Funny. Randy is excited about this match. Our Kimmel stuff, like, we're getting to have fun.
It's cool because there's like a parallel, right? Like you talk about finding something at 40 that you're super excited about that's like lit something in you. And it feels like it's done that for Randy Orton, albeit in a different way, but has ignited something new and fresh for him as well. But you do have Logan Paul on the other side. And you know we have to talk about this guy. Like, you know this question's coming. What do you make of Logan Paul? What do you think of him just as a dude?
Yeah, man, Logan Paul.
We're using that. We are using that. You think he's jealous? Why do you think he hates you?
I don't think it's jealous. I just think, imagine being like a tall, handsome guy that was athletic your whole life, and then just some fat guy comes in and everybody's like, we love this guy.
I think he talks about attention all the time, right? How he has it, he has it, he has it. I think he saw someone else getting attention and maybe
Yeah.
didn't like it
The
very
little
much.
attention whore in him couldn't stand somebody else getting a little spotlight. Just
Your words.
had to be a hater about it again. He slapped me on national TV, Jackie. That's a real thing I have to live with the rest of my life, is there's a clip of this clown open hand slapping me in front of the world.
When you put him through the desk,
Yeah.
how'd that feel?
It felt really good to put him through the desk, but I don't feel satisfied. I'm serious. I think I owe him a little bit of one.
Okay.
And if I was people
Do you want to embarrass him?
I don't want to embarrass nobody. I don't have a heart for that. But I do want to show him that he has misunderstood people like me my whole life. And it ain't about me, it's about millions of people that he's probably overlooked in his life when you have, you know, the kind of privilege he's had.
We've talked about everything.
Speaking of everything,
Everybody.
RKO everybody, baby.
We've seen the passion, we've talked about the grind, we know who you are. When you step into the ring, what can we expect from Jelly Roll in this match?
You can expect an old school jail yard fight. That's what I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna bring the only skill set I have to the table. You know what I'm saying? For sure. The last physical combat I had was either at a bar or in a jail. You know what I mean? So I'm going back to my roots. But I had to wake that dog up in me again. That dog hadn't came out in a while.
Listen, experience is experience is experience. You are the absolute best. It's been so great to talk to you. I don't know if I've ever laughed this much through an interview, which, by the way, I'm not supposed to do because it interrupts what he's saying. But thank you for the time. Good luck. I hope you crush them.
No, thank you. Honor. Thank you for having me again, Jay.
You're the best.
I can hear